What is up, guys? Today I am bringing you a video that might be controversial to a lot of people, but a video that I also think is important to watching. So you're gonna want to stick around to the end because you might actually end up agreeing with me. So today's video is a commander that I think everyone should almost stop investing in. I say almost because there are a couple situations where I think you can still invest in this commander. I'll get to those later in the video. The commander that I think everyone should stop investing in is Alexander Nevsky. Here's why. Alexander Nevsky came into the game about a little over 2 years ago, I think. Definitely 2 years ago. He's been a top tier commander for a long time. He is still he's still good in the open field. He's still good in the open field, and he's still a strong rally with Justinian. Now, I'm going to be just straightforward. I got to be straight up. The reason why I think people should stop investing into Alexander Nevsky is quite a few reasons. The power creep. The power creep that we are seeing is pretty strong. Pretty strong in the power creep. How do I put this? Like, when Nevsky came into the game, he was game breaking. That is true. He's proved himself as a very strong candidate for the open field and rally. However, the commanders that are coming out that are getting more and more powerful is quite significant, and we haven't actually had a commander more specifically a cav commander, but also overall we haven't really had a commander lately that was absolutely game breaking, and I have a feeling that there's a reason for that. We have new calves coming soon. Stop investing in Nevsky. We are like 3 months to 2 months away from a new cav release. If you are a cav player, or if you want to build a cav march, just wait until the new calves come out. There is a very high chance that the new calves could straight up replace Nevsky. A lot of people are saying that the new cav is going to be a garrison. That's very possible. But there's also a chance that they're going to probably release a wheel commander along with the garrison commander, probably being MGE. And you're going to want to have enough sculptures saved up and XP saved up and stars saved up in case there's a new field commander coming soon that is stronger than Nevsky. Even if it's slightly stronger than Nevsky, that doesn't matter, because slightly stronger than Nevsky, a cav commander that is slightly stronger than Nevsky is stronger than Nevsky. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now let's take a look at his skills. His active skill is what was kind of gangbuster, believe it or not. His stats, we'll get into stats later, but at the end of the day, stats are stats. You can throw a boatload of stats at commander, but if his active skill isn't popping off, then it's just not it. He was dealing 2300 to a single target and reduced its defense for 3 seconds. The defense debuff is stacked depending on how many troops are surrounding the target, which is what makes Nevsky really good for a 3 to 5 march murder ball. Because when you have all your targets surrounding the target, all your marches, then Nevsky pops that off, and then you're just dealing really good defense reduction. His second skill is where he falls off, kind of. He gains 20% attack and 20% march speed, while outside of Alliance territory, their cav units also gain 20% health. This is nice when you are pushing in the open field, when you're pushing into enemy territory, when you're fighting out in the field. But we know that not every KVK can go as expected. Quite often you will end up getting pushed onto territory. I actually just got out of KVK where I actually we lost against 2885, and I noticed that when I was on territory fighting with Nevsky, my Nevsky was one of the marches that was getting melted quicker. No joke, it was getting melted quicker than my CPO. It was getting melted quicker than my ZL. And the reason being is that the moment you're on Alliance territory, you are losing 20% health. This is not good. You do not want to be running this when you are on the defensive. 20% of health is a lot. It's a lot to lose. This skill, the defense and the damage surrounded, it's nice. It's fine. His expertise is what's really strong. Dealing 25% more skill damage is freaking insane. But like, health is the most important stat in the game. If you're fighting and you guys get pushed onto territory, you're losing 20% health. Okay, well then, like, that's just not it, dude. You don't ever want to be in a situation where you're losing 20% health. That's just not, like, I found the investment to be almost useless. Like, seriously, dude. Like, we got pushed onto territory, boom, 20% health gone. Like, it's just not good, dude. Now, he is strong in a rally with Justinian, and every single time you're rallying, you're going to be off territory. You don't have to worry about this. However, there is a good chance that we could possibly be seeing a Smite commander that is cavalry coming out. If this is the case, then straight up, Attila is probably going to be coming back. Attila is going to be coming back. We've seen before that commanders don't have to have conquering skills in order to be effective in rally meta. Takeda didn't have any conquering skills, and Attila Takeda was really good as a rally. If we simply see a cav commander that deals smite damage, that's good in the open field, Attila is back. If we see a smite commander that's cavalry and has conquering, Attila is absolutely back. He's I'm saying stop investing him right now. Honestly, just don't. He's probably going to be getting replaced soon, and he's probably going to be going down to like. He's probably going to be going down to like a commander you pick for your top 2 marchers, not your top 1 march. I also think that he's just not aging super well as other commanders. We are really seeing that AoE is honestly. AoE is what's really meta for the open field. You really want AoE. Yeah, if a smite commander comes out, then he's just gonna get replaced by that with Takeda. Sorry, not Takeda, Attila. One thing I will point out is that if you are watching this video and you're like in KVK right now and like you're building your Nevsky, I think if you are going to invest in him, a safe spot if you're about to fight, because this is, if you're about to fight, 100% I would still invest in him. He's not trash, he's not bad, he's good. I just think that he's not as powerful as he once was, and he's probably going to be power crept out. If you're about to fight, I would take him to 5-5-5-1. I do not think 5-5-1-1 is good. I ran 5-5-1-1 for a long time, and the moment you're on territory, losing that 20% health is just, it just feels so squishy. So I would take him to 5-5-5-1 if you're in KVK and you need to invest in him. But other than that, I would just stop investing him right now because we have new calves coming soon. There's a chance that the new calves coming out possibly will be doing smite damage. Even if they don't do smite damage, then like the new calves are probably going to be better off. You're probably going to be better off running Joan and the new calves, and then HQ and William, or even the other way around. But that's it. I just think that this is not the safest investment right now. Honestly, I like. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, guys, see you in the next one.